Hello everyone, this is Anthony of PCY Collectible Trading Cards, coming at you today with my Luard deck profile. Don't forget, like and subscribe buttons down below. Leave a comment, whether positive or negative, as well as what you think of the Luard deck profile. Be sure to check out the links down below for Facebook, my locals Facebook, my eBay store, and my tcgplayer store. This is what I played in Atlanta at the BCW for Bushy Road. Ended up going 4-3 with it. Round 1 lost to Claret Sword. It went back and forth. I survived his Diablo turn. On my Diablo turn, I hit nothing. He went Helheim. I made it 2 to pass, and he hit 2 crits. So nothing I could do about that one. Round 2 lost to Spike Brothers. That was a bad decision on my part. I tried to play grade 2 and just take out the rear guards when I had Luard and Stride in hand. After I'd already seen him search for a heal trigger, so I knew it was Hell Hard 8. So I cost myself that one. Round 3 was a no-show. Round 4, I had a really tough game against Blasters. Had to grind. Sorry about that. Had to really grind out Blasters. I just kept putting back PGs and just slowly kept gaining advantage and pushing resources out of the way. I really felt like 2 things cost them. One, they didn't have Leannes as their PGs, and 2, every time he caught a Blaster Blade or Blaster Blade Spirit, he would use his counter blast to take out something of mine. So I felt like that really helped me out a lot instead of them. Round 5 was against a guy that was playing Battle Sisters. Don't really think they knew what they were doing. Once I saw that they wasn't going to use Ishikima a second time, mainly because they didn't have Oracle, I knew I had that game. Round 6 was the Luard mirror match. I just outplayed the guy. And then round 7 ran into a guy playing Battle Sisters who knew what he was doing. I made it 2 to pass again on a stolen turn, and he hit heal crit against me. So there was nothing I could do about it at that point. I healed the first damage, and then the next 2 stuck. So without further ado, here's my deck profile. Starter I'm using is Defer Bow. When it's retired for a ritual ability, push the soul, check top card. You may either call it or put it to drop zone. Trigger lineup. For Luard crit, Bilal Owls. 4 Revenger Owl crits. 4 Howl Owl, push the soul draw, or draw triggers, push the soul plus 3k, and 4 of the Fighters Collection heal triggers. Grade 1s, 4 Ezras, 4 Abyssal Owl, 2 Stride Fodder, and my toolbox is 1 Nyze, 1 Aryan Rod, 1 Swift Owl, 2 Seismus. I originally had it at 1 and was playing Dark Quartz, the grade 1. That's when it's called out. plus 3k to it and plus 3k to the Vanguard for the Helheim turn. So that's why that was in there. But afterwards I took it out and put in a second Simus because Counterblast 1, look at the top two and look at the top two and then call them both out, sets up so much. One Swordbreaker for drawing and and Sharon for the Diablo turns, whether it's the Restander or the double crit guy. Grade 2s, 4 Morfessa, still really good. 4 Noise, because being able to check top 5 and call anything, and since you're running mostly Ritual anyway, it just sets up a really big column. And then for pesky matchups, I run 3 of the Sethelans. At the end of the turn, Counterblast 1, kill everything in your opponent's row, same row as it. So it really helps out with the certain matchups and keeping their rear guards off the field. Grade 3s, 1 Death Spray, 4 Luard. Very simple lineup. I don't like the Fadla. I don't like running the loop engine. I find that to be too inconsistent. I like to play something a little bit more aggressive with a little bit of defense to it. So this fits my playstyle, and this is what I run. G-Guards are 1 Brannock. This works a lot better in Luard, than it does Claret Sword because I can recycle everything, so works really well. Of course, 3 Plotmaker, GB8, Big Diablo, 2 Helheim, Seabreeze, Restand Diablo, 2 Luard, 1 Orgeyser, 1 Doomed, and Carnivore. These are my spot removals, and then I have multiple ways of trying to get in more attacks, run handout, push for game, push for game, push for game, push for game, push for game. So yeah, that is my Luard deck profile. Don't forget, like and subscribe buttons are down below. Please click those if you haven't already. Be sure to leave a comment with what you think of this deck profile, as well as any additional feedback, whether positive or negative. And be sure to check out the links down below for Facebook, my locals Facebook page, my tcgplayer store, and my eBay store. This is Anthony of PCY Collectible Trading Cards saying stay tuned.